So guys, today we are going to start one very important. Good evening, good evening. Audio is clear? Chalo, we are going to start very important series which is unsolved question series from PK Nag. And you see it is one stop solution for your GATE and ESC. Directly you are going to see questions from this directly. Okay, chalo. So before we start, so I will be taking all the topics slowly. Today we are going to start from the very first topic of thermodynamics, basic thermodynamics, which is Zeroth law of thermodynamics. Okay, which is Zeroth law of thermodynamics. And slowly we are going to go inside, which is first law of work and heat transfer, first law of thermodynamics. Each and every topic we are going to see slowly. And it is the best time to practice PK Nag questions because GATE is just here. Okay, so let's start this discussion. Guys, this is, before we start, let me give you a few announcements. So these are my sessions for, okay, this is my schedule, upcoming schedule for November. So as you can see, we are starting from 1st of November from unsolved questions from PK Nag, and today we are going to discuss Zeroth law of thermodynamics. Tomorrow we will do work on heat transfer part 1. Okay, and then next session will be work and heat transfer 2 on 8th of November. Then 9th of November will be first law of for closed system, and then we will continue our discussion. I will keep updating you with my sessions. And also on 10th we have GATE previous year question from old 90s. Okay, these two sessions I will be taking, and these are my free app classes on 6th and 7th and 20 and 21, 27, 28. If you have not seen my schedule, I have already shared in the Telegram group. Again I will share. Please mark these sessions that you want to take, especially take PK Nag sessions because they are very important and I am doing it at a very critical stage. Good evening Maniket, कैसे हो? I am doing this at the right time because this is the right time to practice these questions. Okay, so do not forget to join this series. Also follow these app sessions on 6th and 7th, and you can join these app sessions by downloading the app. How can you download the app? You can click on this link, below this YouTube video there is a description link. You can click on this link and you can directly, yes, अरे 2 मिनट रुको यार, 2 मिनट रुको. We are starting, just 2 minutes. Okay, so you can click on this link and directly download the app, and if you want to join my sessions on the app, free app classes. Okay, and guys, if you are struggling with your syllabus, we have started GATE 2024 crash course and also Vision GATE 2025 and 26. A very structured course, a very structured course. Everything that you need in your GATE preparation is included in these batches. So we have live classes, we have recorded lectures, study material, practice quizzes and mock test. Daily practice quizzes you are going to get. So if you are thinking of 2025 and 26, call on this number and ask for details. Chalo. And again, if you have not joined my Telegram channel, I have already scheduled, given the schedule there. If you have not joined, join the Telegram channel, Mechanical by Vipin Yadav. You can find my photo there, and you can search it, or you can just scan this QR code. Okay, chalo. Let's start the session after my quick introduction. If you know me, it's well and good. Otherwise, let me tell you that I have 6+ years of teaching experience. Now actually I need to change it. It's 7+ years. So 6+ years of teaching experience. I have in MTech. I have done MTech from IIT Kharagpur. I have done MSc from Polytechnic Milano. And 3.5 years of industry and research experience. And my area of expertise is basic and applied thermodynamics and heat transfer. Chalo, let's start. Let's start the questions. Very first question, and it says, I hope that you have revised your thermodynamics concept. So I want you to answer before me. I want you to answer before me. ठीक है, चलो. At least the concept that we are going to apply. At least when you read the question, you write down the concepts of this concept we are going to use. Okay, चलो. Question number 1. The limiting value of the ratio of pressure of gas at steam point and at triple point of water when the gas is kept at constant volume is found to be, that means it is saying the pressure of steam, pressure at steam point and the pressure at triple point, this ratio is given as 1.36605. Now they are asking calculate the ideal gas temperature of steam point. Yani ki we need to find out what is the temperature of steam point. What concept we are going to apply here? Which method we are going to use here? Can you tell me? Which method we can use here? We will use our triple point method to calculate the temperatures. Yes or no? So what was the method? What was the method? So temperature at any point is equals to 273.16. Pressure at that point divided by pressure at triple point. Now they are saying calculate temperature at steam point. That means I need to do S and S. Pressure at steam point, temperature at steam point. And this ratio is given to me. So I can say 273.16 into 1.36605. That is my temperature. How much is it? 373.15. Very good, Maniket. So this is a very easy question. Hello, Hari, how are you? This is the very first unsolved question in PKNR. Now let's go to little ahead. Okay. Second question. Solve it before me. Solve it before me. Okay. In a constant volume gas thermometer, what do we have? We have constant volume gas thermometer. And constant volume gas thermometer. The following pairs of pressure readings were taken at the boiling point of water and at the boiling point of sulfur, respectively. So this is the pressure reading taken at boiling point of water. 50, 100, 112, 200, 300, and this is sulfur pressure at boiling point at different points. Okay. These numbers are gas pressure in millimeter Hg. Each pair being taken with the same amount of gas in the thermometer, but the successive pairs being taken with different amount of gas in the thermometer. What is the boiling point of sulfur on the gas scale from your plot? I need to draw a plot. What is the plot? On the bottom side, I will take pressure of water. What is the pressure of water? 50, 100, 200, 300. Now what I need to calculate? I need to calculate, look, they are giving constant volume gas thermometer. If it is constant volume gas thermometer, प्रॉब्लम होता है तो और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो बाबा. और क्या करोगे बताओ? कुछ और सॉल्यूशन है इसका? Solve more problem. Look, even if you solve less problem, identify what is the issue. Calculation is the issue. Understanding question is the issue. What is the issue? So once you understand the issue, then work on that. Okay, that is the only thing you can do. Okay, chalo. Now if it is constant volume gas thermometer, tell me. What is the thermometric property? Thermometric property is pressure. Yes, thermometric property is pressure. And how can pressure depend on temperature in constant volume? By P1 by P2 is equals to T1 by T2. T1 by T2. Now they are saying at a certain boiling point, they are saying that what is the boiling point of sulfur on the gas scale from your plot. That means at temperature T1 is equals to 100 degrees Celsius. That is water boiling point, water boiling point. I need to find out T2, which is what? Sulfur boiling point. This I need to find out, sulfur boiling point. At 100, I need to find out sulfur boiling point. Okay. So what can I do? I need to find out P1 and P2. This ratio I need to find out. So sulfur boiling point upon water boiling point. What is the ratio? We have to take pressure ratios, okay? So pressure ratio is, what is the pressure ratio for this? 50 upon 96.4. What is the pressure ratio? Sulfur 96.4 by 50. What is the ratio? It will be 1.928. That means I need to plot sulfur boiling. Here this point is this 1.928. If I take this ratio, it is how much? So if you are, okay, I will talk about that later. Let's focus on the question first, okay? So if 193 by 100 is how much? 1.93. How much is this? Ratio of this? 1.935. And what is the ratio of this? It is 1.94. 1.94. So what can we do? We can mark it here 1.928, 1.93. So if this is 1 and this is 2, so this point will be here somewhere. This will be little up 1.93. This will be little up 1.935 and this is 1.94. So this line will be like this. So now I need to determine this pressure, okay, this ratio. And this we can do by extrapolation. How can we do that? We can do this ratio. What is extrapolation, guys? What is extrapolation? Look, I need to find out x. At this point I need to find out. So what is this? It is 0. So pressure of water by pressure of 1, pressure of water 2 is equals to, do you know extrapolation? Tell me first. Are you aware of extrapolation method? Yes or no? So what will we do? By P1 minus P2 upon and this is the ratio that I need to find out here, this point, minus ratio 1 upon R1 minus R2. Now P is what? P is this pressure at point 0 minus P1 is this 50 upon this is 50 minus 100. This ratio I need to find out. What is R1? This is R1, 1.928. And what is this R1? 1.928 minus R2 is 1.93. So that is called as extrapolation method. So from here you can find out this ratio. How much is this ratio? You will find out P1 by P2. You will find out P1 by P2. How much is this? Ratio will be P1 by P2 at this point, that is R, is equals to 1.926. So now you have gotten P1 and P2. You have gotten P1 and P2. Now only you need to use constant volume ideal gas equation. What? T2 by T1 is equals to P2 by P1. T2 is what? Sulfur temperature. Sulfur temperature. So this I need to find out. T1 is what? T1 is what? Your water boiling point into P2 by P1. P2 by P1. Yes. P2 by P1. So this ratio is basically your P2 by P1. This ratio is sulfur. It's sulfur by sulfur. You are doing 2, right? Is P2 by P1. So T1 is 373 into 1.928. So T2 will be how much? T2 will be how much? 445 degrees Celsius. So that is the sulfur boiling point. Sulfur boiling point. When water boiling point is 100, what is the sulfur boiling point? 445. 445. ठीक है, थोड़ा difficult है, but you need to understand the concept. चलो, let's do next question. The resistance 708 कैसे आ जाएगा बाबा? 708 कैसे आ जाएगा? 373 into 1.926. Okay, this was in Kelvin, sorry. So what you get is, always remember, what you get is 718 Kelvin. When you convert this in degree Celsius, it is in degree Celsius. Okay. Now what you get in degree Celsius? Yes, 718 is in Kelvin. You convert that into degree Celsius, you will get this. ठीक है, चलो next question देखते हैं. Guys, hurry, and everyone, first of all, try to read the question properly. Okay, देखो, the resistance of a platinum wire is found to be 11 ohms at the ice point. यानी कि ice point is what? By when temperature is equals to 0 degrees Celsius, resistance is found to be, let us say T1 or T ice. It is 11.0 ohms. And 15.27 ohms at steam point. यानी कि at steam point, which is 100 degrees Celsius, R is found to be, let us say R1 and R2, is found to be 15.247 ohms. And resistance is found to be 28.887 ohms at sulfur point. Sulfur point. One second. At sulfur point. Anup, I will take these sessions in like 4 or 5 sessions in a month. Okay. As I showed you in the beginning, today and tomorrow today is Zeroth law. Tomorrow is work and heat transfer first session. Then next Wednesday, No, this is only practice, Baba. What is theory here? This is only question practice, right? Now what I need to find out? Arey, we are starting, Baba, today. We are starting. Peak and arc solutions, we are starting today. Then tomorrow it will be work and heat transfer. Next Wednesday, we will have second work and heat transfer topic. I mean, because work and heat transfer, a lot of question comes, so I will take 2 sessions. Then first law of thermodynamics for closed system, then Thursday next. So if you are on the Telegram group, then you will get the schedule regularly. Okay, but I will take 4 or 5 sessions in a month from peak and arc. Okay, chalo. Now calculate A and B. You need to calculate A and B. So I need to find out A and B in this equation. How can I find out A and B? R is equals to R naught 1 plus AT plus BT square. Now you see, I have 3 unknowns, R naught, A and B, and I have 3 equations A, B, C. I will be easily, I can find out A and B. Yes, calculate quickly. By first of all, let's apply first boundary condition. What is the first boundary condition? When temperature is 0, this is your resistance. So 11 is equals to R naught 1 plus A into 0 plus B into 0 square. That means here R naught is equals to 11. First thing. Then second, let's apply second boundary condition. What is this? When temperature is equals to 100, R2 is equals to 15. So temperature is equals to R is equals to 15.247. Now R naught I know, so I can directly put. It is 11. 1 plus temperature is 100. Temperature is 100. So I can substitute 100. I can substitute 100 into 100 plus B into 100 square. Okay. Now I have 2 unknowns, so I can't do anything. So I have to apply the third boundary condition. What is this? When temperature is 445, resistance is 28.887. 11 plus A into 445 plus B into 445 square. So now you have 2 equations, 2 unknown. You can find out the value of A and B. You can find out the value of A and B. Calculate A and B. What is the value of A and B? So can I say 100A plus 100 square B is equals to 15 divided by 11, 15.247 divided by 11 minus 1. So it is 0.3861. Can I also say 445A plus 445 square B is equals to 28.887 divided by 11 minus 1, 1.6260. Now you can easily find A and B. Now there is nothing left in this question. Tell me what is the value of A and B. Quickly. How much is coming A? A is coming 3.92. Are you calculating it? Guys, be fast with your calculator. And B is coming minus 6 into 10 to the power minus 7. Is it coming this much or not? Are you getting? In the end, I will give you a homework for you that will combine everything that we have done. You need to solve that question. Yes? Are you getting this? Guys, if you are solving this, write the answer, please. Okay. If I am coming live to interact with you, then you also have to interact with me. Otherwise, if I need to solve these questions, I can do it at my home as well without coming live. Okay. So just if you are solving it, write the answers. Let's move on to the next question. Now, next question. The temperature, again, read the question very carefully. Everyone, read the question very carefully. The temperature T at a thermometric scale is defined by a property K on the relation this. So this is the relation, K is the thermometric property. T is the temperature. Now temperature depends on thermometric property means K. And how they are dependent? They are dependent through this relationship. By thermometric it depends on, temperature depends on thermometric property. How they are dependent? By this relationship they are given. Now they are saying the value of K is equals to this and 6.78 at ice point and steam point. Simple question. Simple question. यानी कि K is equals to 1.83 at ice point means when temperature is equals to 0 degree Celsius. And K is equals to 6.78 when temperature is equals to steam point means 100 degrees Celsius. The temperatures which are assigned the numbers 0 and 100 respectively. Determine the temperature corresponding to a reading of K. यानी कि find out K when K is equals to this, find out temperature. Find out temperature. Very simple question. Very, very simple question. Can you find this out? So see, the relationship between temperature and K is given as this. I want temperature when K is equals to 2.42. The only problem is I don't know A and B. What is the problem? I don't know A and B. So I need to find out A and B. How can I find out A and B? Array, 2 equations, Baba, 2 unknown. What is the issue? No issue. So, first of all, I have this relation T is equals to A ln K plus B. Let me apply the first boundary condition. What is the boundary condition? When temperature is equals to 0, the value of K is 1.83 plus B. Yes or no? So I can find out ln. That means B is equals to minus 0.6043A. Now I can apply the second boundary condition. This is first. Let me apply second. So what is second? When temperature is 100, the value of K is 6.78. B is equals to 15. 15 तो नहीं आ रहा है B. ln 6.78 plus B. Now B I know already. A ln 6.78. B is how much? Minus 0.6043 A. So I can calculate ln 6.78 minus answer 100 divided by answer 76. 76. A is equals to 76.35. And let me substitute A here. B I am going to get minus 46.14 is coming. आ रहा है इतना? Are you getting this? Now if I got A and B, now I can calculate this. What is this? 76.35 ln 2.42 plus B is how much? Minus 46.14. So I can get this. How much? What is the temperature you are getting? What is the temperature you are getting? You are going to get 21.33 degrees Celsius. Yes or no? हाँ तो 1 और 2 सॉल्व करके ही आएगा ना क्वेश्चन आंसर तो ए और बी का. और कैसे आएगा? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Now, the resistance of the winding in a certain motor is found to be 80 at room temperature. When temperature, are you able to understand what type of questions they ask in GATE? Most of them are based on the same concept. There is no other question that can form. Okay, you have to find out the relationship between your thermometric property and temperature will be given to you, and you need to determine the constant values. You need to determine the constant values, and once you have determined the constant values, you will be able to determine your temperature at any thermometric property at any point. Okay, chalo. Now they are saying at 25 degrees Celsius, your resistance is 80 ohms. Now when operating at full load under steady state condition, the motor is switched off and the resistance of the winding immediately measured. So when resistance is 93 ohm, temperature I need to find out. Temperature I need to find out. So tell me. Now, when resistance is, I need to find out temperature. Very simple question, nothing is there. By RT, temperature, RT is equals to R naught 1 plus 0.00393 T. So it is saying when the resistance, resistance at 25 is equals to R naught 1 plus 0.003 at temperature. So what is the resistance here? 80. R naught 1 plus 0.00393, temperature is how much? 25. So you can determine R naught. How much is R naught? How much is R naught? You will be able to determine R naught. Once you have determined R naught, now you can go back to your equation. R T is equals to R naught 1 plus 0.00393 T. Now this temperature you need to find out. So RT by R naught minus 1 divide by 0.00393 will be equal to your temperature, this temperature that they are asking. R naught will be 72 or 73 ohm. So now RT is how much? 93. This is 93. 93 by 73 minus 1 upon 0.00393 will be your temperature. Now quickly calculate. Quickly, how much is the temperature? 93 by 73 minus 1 divided by 0.00393. What is the temperature? 70. Temperature is 70. Yes or no? Are you getting this? Guys, you have to understand that if you are watching this lecture as a Netflix movie or a Amazon Prime movie, it is not going to work for you. Okay. So if I am coming live with you, then you have to participate. Otherwise, what will I do? I will reduce these sessions. Why should I? I mean, I have no interest in doing pick and up questions. It is just for you. Okay. So whoever is there in the class, just take part in the calculation part. I mean, you know, I don't need to calculate this. You should be the one who is answering the questions. It is for everyone who is not answering. Okay. Otherwise, if I want to solve these questions, I can do it easily at home. Okay. Yes, 69.71 is correct. Very good. 69.71 is absolutely correct. Got it, Maniket? Got it? Chalo, let's go to next question. A new scale n of temperature is divided in such a way that the freezing point of ice is 100 degree N and boiling point is this. So it is saying I have a scale. I have a scale in which the freezing point is 100. Freezing point is what? Ice point. Is how much? 100. And my boiling point is 400. Now tell me, what is the temperature reading on this new scale when the temperature is 150 degrees Celsius? That means, you see, if I draw a degree Celsius scale, so ice point is what? 0 degree Celsius. Boiling is what? 100 degrees Celsius. So when this scale we have 150 degrees Celsius, calculate this point. Temperature degree N you need to calculate. And then they are saying at what temperature both the Celsius and the new scale reading would be same. So let's try to calculate the first part. How can you calculate the first part? So first part is very simple. Methods to calculate temperature before 1954? 450 तो नहीं है आंसर, 450 तो नहीं है. Let's see. Now see, temperature in degree Celsius minus temperature of ice point in degree Celsius upon temperature of steam point in degree Celsius minus temperature of ice point at degree Celsius is equals to temperature of degree Newton minus temperature of ice point in degree Newton, I mean degree N, and temperature of steam point at degree N minus temperature of ice point at degree N. Now this is given as 150. Guys, just 1 second. Okay. Yes, 550 is correct answer. Yes, very good. So it is 150 minus, what is this? 0. What is this? 100. What is this? 0. Now this I need to find out. What is this? 100. What is this? 400. What is this? 100. So now you can find out temperature of N. Yes or no? Yes, 550 degree N is the correct answer. degree N is the correct answer. Now they are saying at what temperature both degree Celsius and degree N will remain same. So again similar concept, degree Celsius C minus 0 upon 100 minus 0 is equals to degree Celsius N minus ice point at degree N. How much? 100. Boiling point at degree N 400 minus 100. And they both are same. They both are same. So this is what? Let us call them X. Both of them X. So X by 100 is equals to X minus 100 by 300. Yes or no? Now calculate the value of X. Calculate the value of X. So this I can cancel. 3x is equals to x minus 100. So 3x minus x is equals to minus 100. So x is equals to minus 50. That means at minus 50 degrees Celsius and at minus 50 degree N, they will give you same temperature. They will give you same temperature. ठीक है, चलो. So guys, let's do the last question that Pikenag has in this, and then I will give you one question for homework. This is your homework question. Guys, this will give you a lot of concepts. So I would definitely recommend that you solve this question. Okay. So we are trying to ask, I mean, it is a Pikenag question, of course. If you are not able to solve it, then ask me. Okay. But whatever we have discussed today, you will be able to solve it. No problem. And a lot of concept you will get. You see, it has 4 parts, A, B, C, D. But all the concept that we have done today will be useful to solve this question. A good question, I would say. Or you can say a lot of concepts are there. So every concept that we have discussed, you will be able to apply this and solve it. Okay. Chalo. Let's do the last question. Let's do the last question. Now, a platinum wire is used as resistance thermometer. The wire resistance is 10 ohm. and 16 ohm at ice point and steam point. So when temperature is equals to 0, resistance is equals to 10 ohm. When temperature is equals to 100 degrees Celsius, resistance is equals to 16 ohm. And 0 ohm when resistance is equals to 30 ohm at what? Sulfur boiling point. Find the resistance of wire, यानी कि I have to find out resistance when temperature is equals to 500 degrees Celsius. Very simple question, very simple question. And the relationship is given as R is equals to R naught 1 plus alpha T plus beta T square. Now if I need to find out resistance at this temperature, I can simply write R naught 1 plus alpha 500 plus beta into 500 square. The problem is that R naught, alpha, beta is unknown. So 3 unknowns, 3 equation A, B, C. 3 equations, 3 unknown. I will be able to easily do it without any problem. So let's do it. Let's apply the first condition. Let's apply the first condition. So if you apply equation A, R is 100, R is 10, R naught 1 plus alpha into 0 plus beta into 0 square. So what is R naught? R naught is equals to 10. Then let's apply equation B. Equation B let's apply here. R is in this equation, R is equals to 16. R naught is what? 10. 1 plus alpha 100 plus beta 100 square. Now I cannot do anything because I have 2 unknowns. So I will need to apply equation C here. R is 30. It is 10. 1 plus alpha 444.6 plus beta 444.6 square. So 2 equations, 2 unknown. I can calculate this. I can calculate. So this equation you can write 100 alpha plus 100 square alpha is equals to 16 by 10 means 0.6. 1.6. 16 by 10 means 1.6. Then minus 1 means 0.6. Similarly, this I can write 444.6 alpha plus 444.6 square beta is equals to, we have 30 here, 30 divided by 10 is 3 minus this 1 means 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. So you can calculate alpha and beta. Quickly calculate alpha and beta. So 1, 2, 100 square 0.6 444.6 444.6 square 2 alpha I am getting 6.43 into 10 to the power minus 3. Beta I am getting minus 4.35 into 10 to the power minus 6. Yes or no? Are you getting it? So if you are getting this, you can substitute this here. R naught is 10, 1 plus 6.43 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 500 plus minus 4.35 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 500 square. Calculate how much is it there, how much is coming, how much is it coming. टेम्परेचर बताओ कितना आ रहा है, 31.275 आ रहा है। सॉरी, रेजिस्टेंस जो आ रहा है वो 31.275 आ रहा है। आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है, आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है? बिल्कुल आएगा, यस, एकदम आएगा। ठीक है, चलो, तो वी हैव डन ऑल द PYQs ऑफ not PYQs, unsolved questions from PKNAG, all the questions that are there in Zeroth law. We will have 2 sessions of work and heat transfer because there are so many questions. We will not do all of them. We will only do the important ones, concept wise, which are good. So tomorrow is the first session of work and heat transfer, unsolved questions from PKNAG. So do not forget to join because they are very important questions, very important concept as well. Most of the questions come from work and heat and a lot of students remain confused with that. So do not forget to join at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. And do this homework 100%, guys. If you want extra rank, if you want better rank, you have to give extra effort. Simple. Chalo. And guys, you already know formula series is going on. So there are some sessions left. Engineering mechanics, HMT and production. ये वाला, ये वाली पीपीटी मैं अभी टेलीग्राम में शेयर कर दूंगा, अभी कर दूंगा। ठीक है, चलो। And guys, on, okay, this is already done. So mock test series is live. Okay, so if you want, because it's a critical time to give mock test, if you want, these are 4 mock test, subject test, and these are full length test. So you want to see your level of preparation. Yes, I'll share this PDF. Okay. So if you want to test your preparation, join these mock test series. Okay. It is already live. It's already live from 14th of October. Okay. So do not forget to join this series. Chalo. Let's meet tomorrow, same time. Let's meet tomorrow, same time. And we are going to continue our discussion on work and heat transfer, unsolved question from PKNAG. Okay, chalo. So I'll see you there. Thank you very much. Bye bye.